YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to more Baby Metal. You don't need me to say anything. We're keeping going. We've done Karate. We've done Road of Resistance Live. We've done Megasuni. We've done Gimme Chocolate. We're here for number 5, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to keep going because I've enjoyed every second of it so far. So I'm ready to do some more. We have today Rondo of Nightmare with Mischiefs of God intro. Live at the Budokan Black Knight 2014. So we're doing this one. It's a live one. I started out, I wanted to do a couple of videos. I wanted to do a live one just to get a bit of a taste. But now that I feel like we've got a bit of a taste of Baby Metal, at this point I'm kind of like, okay, let's branch it out. It's open to the floor. We're just going to kind of do whatever and see where we go from here. Take it one song at a time. Now, I will say, I did get a comment. And I'm doing this one because the top liked comment on the Megasuni video with suggestions in it had this. It had a few suggestions, and this was the first one. Okay, I didn't shut my door properly, and my kitten popped in. Go to camera. Maybe look. Not interested. Yeah, I got told in that comment. He left a few things, and I got told there's some copyright things with the newer album. They're a bit iffy. Some of them will get blocked. Some of them will get blocked regionally, but for like half the world. So I'm a little bit iffy, but apparently it's a little bit safer to go with live performances. So we're gonna take it as it comes, and we'll see where we go. But for now, we're doing Rondo of Nightmare. I have the official translation open in another tab from BABYMETAL.net, and as soon as I stop my kitten from causing havoc, we will listen. Okay, let's listen. She likes to chew plastic, and there's stuff. We're gonna listen. Rondo of Nightmare. Let's go. Outfits are wild as always. You love to see it. Gosh, she's chasing my arrows. Oh, I love it. There's a cross between. Oh, you don't usually start with the solo. Brought me right in. It's like a cross between The Grudge and Death Killer. I don't know who that is, but they're absolutely crushing it. Yeah. Different. And they just take a turn straight. So you've got to take a minute to take a breather. Isn't even done yet. Dude, what a way to end it. I love the lift. Oh, the power stance, dude. Yeah, I feel bad pausing it, but we got right as I talk about start the video talking about copyright issues, and then I go 5 minutes without pausing. You got him so much already, and this that build up thing I talk about BABYMETAL do quite a lot. How it's quite obviously they had this whole intro, which is we just had Rondo of Nightmare with Mistress of God intro, so it's sort of a couple of things mashed together, but it was quite that. Yeah, the intro, and then when she came in and she has that quite balladic voice a lot of the time, and she came in and I was belting out this chorus, and it's like, you know, after the intro and then the breakdown and then bringing it back up, it just feels like it hits so much harder to hear this like just super powerful strong chorus, which is difficult to do, especially, you know, she's on this heightened stage. She's like the focus of attention. She's on her own. Actually, I forgot to mention, someone did, the person that suggested this, I think, did mention this was a BABYMETAL solo performance. Obviously, you know, we can't see, you know, it's just her here. And the band, obviously, but I mean, between the three of them, it's just BABYMETAL here. So it's even harder. There's so much attention on her, but it's like, what's pressure? What's pressure? She's just here to belt. She's got to belt. It's fine now. Feel that they're telling me. Tight. I need to take a breather. I think we all need to take a breather after that one. She can hit a note, can't she? We've said this already. I talked about the note at the end of Karate, where she goes do do do. Like we knew she could hit a note. you just take a moment. You just gotta take a moment to just kind of like be like, right, let's just absorb what just happened, what we all just experienced. I didn't even feel like a live performance. Like that felt like it could have been, you know, studio polished, perfected. When you're like, no, that was on the spot. She's just that good. She's just that good. Yeah, it was interesting to do the like I said, it was like a Su-Metal. It was just her, Su-Metal solo performance. But I mean, it's not like I didn't think she'd be able to do this anyway. But we can clearly see that she can hold up her own. She can hold her own. Like it doesn't. She can do her own. She can do her own thing. She just it held up. It held up. She did it. It held up. And it built up brilliantly, and then she did that big note, and I was like, whoa, and then a little bit of a break, and then, I feel like, you know, sometimes we talk, okay, we do the analysis and stuff, we break stuff down, I feel like I've got something really, like, you know, interesting to say, but this time I'm just like, I don't even know what to say. I'm a little bit, I'm kind of just lost for words, to be honest. Like, what do I say? I have the lyrics, which we can scan, but it's one of those, you know, obviously the whole song was Japanese, so I don't just want to sit here and, like, read out the lyrics. It has to be a little bit boring, but I can even just scanning them. You know, the waned moon has lit up, the insanity rampant in the shade. This lighting is horrific. The laughter resounds around, it bears its fangs, and its eyes gleam, I can't escape from it. It's difficult, that sounds, like, beautiful. It's like it sounds poetic, it sounds, like, really well written, which, considering it's translated from Japanese to English, is very difficult. Not often do you get, like, translations don't always translate perfectly. Things don't sound as good. Obviously, it'll probably have been rejigged and reworded a little bit, but it's hard to have a song entirely in another language, translate it into English, and have it still maintain everything. But this still actually sounds great. This sounds like it could have been written in English, and I'd be sat here saying, oh, this is really well written, except it's also been translated. So I can only imagine, I bet it just sounds amazing in native tongue. Yeah, so ridiculously well written as well. See, this is the only thing using. I got this from Genius. There's not a ton of extra information. Okay, we don't need. I'm going to pronounce stuff wrong, so we don't need to go into that. That was a great song. I enjoyed it. So I may as well just cut it here, because I'm just gonna keep saying nothing. So listen, thank you for watching. Like I said, the floor is open now. You guys have been ridiculously supportive, so I have a ton of suggestions already. But always keep bringing more suggestions, even if they've been suggested already. You know, if multiple people suggest the same thing, it gives me a good idea of like what people want. What people want to see the most, or if you see a comment where someone's suggested something that you want to see, give it a like, so that, you know, just like I can tell kind of what people want to see. Like I said, I guess we'll leave it there. That was great. Rondo of Nightmare. Don't be surprised if you see more live stuff, just because, like I said, I'm not sure about the copyright and everything now. But someone said that BABYMETAL are great live, and that live BABYMETAL is basically just BABYMETAL anyway. Like, they translate really well from studio into live. And from what I've seen so far, we've done the 2 live songs, and I concur. They've been brilliant live. So I'm kind of like, I don't mind. Live stuff's fine. If it's better for copyright, we can do live stuff, because they're good at that as well. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. Other than that, thank you for watching. See everyone in the next video. Peace.